Hey guys, welcome to Lady Machine. Today I'm going to be talking about women's clothing. I'm sure we've all had some issues with the way they make women's clothing. I know I have. My entire life I've had issues because they seem to think one size fits all. We all know that's not the case. Some of us are bigger in places, smaller in places, and we're not all built the same. So it'd be nice if the designers actually realized that we're not all built the same. I've had issues my entire life, specifically when it comes to dresses, jackets, bathing suits. It's always been very tough for me. I'm sure most of you can relate, and please comment below things that you've dealt with in the past and how you feel about women's clothing. Dresses, I've always had to get larger size and have it taken in certain places because I happen to be bigger on top, smaller on the bottom. So I always have to get a very big size and then have it altered. The same with suit jackets, things like that. Jackets do not fit me on top. And if it's a suit that comes together, I would have to get a bigger size and then have the pants altered so that the jackets fit and then alter the pants to fit. Separates would be ideal, obviously, so that you can have different sizes. I remember back in the day when I used to have to make a secret switch, like with a bathing suit, especially like the top and bottom. I was always two different sizes, and before they started making separates, I had to switch them and hope the cashier didn't catch it, and I'd be sitting there at the cashier like hoping and praying that she didn't catch that there was two different sizes there. And most of the time I would get away with it, but sometimes she would catch it and say, oh, these are two different sizes, now you have to go back. And then I would unfortunately have to leave the bathing suit there. So luckily now they've started to make more separates, but we're still not where we need to be. I think they need more of a variety of styles, more separates that you can kind of pick and choose, different sizes, because like I said, one size does not fit all. I can remember when I first moved to Florida, there was a bathing suit shop that everybody was telling me about. And it was on the beach. And I was hoping for the best because I had struggled for years and years and years with bathing suits. And I went into this store, and the entire store was all separates. The entire store. So I can get any bathing suit, any style, bigger top, smaller bottom. I was in heaven. I mean, this lady was like a queen for me. I think I hugged and kissed her. I thanked her so much for having this store. I was so happy to be able to buy a bathing suit that fits. Bigger top and a smaller bottom, because that's just how I'm built. And I didn't have to worry about trying to secretly switch it. So I went to this specific shop for years and years and years. I knew the owner very well. She knew me, and I bought bathing suits from her for years. Luckily now it's a little bit easier because most places are starting to make separates, but back then that was it. That was the only shop that I found that I can buy separates in bathing suits. So I'm sure that a lot of you can relate. So I look forward to hearing some of your comments. Comment below and let me know. I deal with that with jeans too.
Has this ever happened to you?
Jeans, especially the skinny jeans, they don't fit my legs. They don't fit my butt. I just don't fit in skinny jeans too well. And again, if I get a bigger size, then they don't fit in certain areas. They fit tighter in other areas. So jeans are a very big problem for me as well. I wish they would make more of a variety, styles, sizes that actually fit every body style, not just thinking it's a one size fit all. Dresses too. Dresses, as I mentioned, for years and years and years had issues with. I hated going to special occasions where I had to wear formal dress because I knew it was always going to be an issue. I'd have to have it altered, and it's usually a big mess. Why don't they make pockets in women's clothing?
Has this ever happened to you?
Please, somebody make women's clothing with pockets. We carry the most stuff, and yet almost none of our clothes have pockets. I never understood this. I can remember, especially in my clubbing days, I'm not trying to age myself here, but you go out and and if you don't want to carry a purse, you have nowhere to put it. So you're either having to stuff it in places, or you have to have somebody carry it for you, right? Like boyfriend, husband, whoever. And then you constantly have to ask them, can I have my ID? Can I have this? Can I have my, lipstick? And I don't know about you, but it's such a pain. And, I just never understood why women's clothing just don't have pockets. And we carry the most stuff. The men's clothing has all pockets all the time. Everything they wear, they have pockets. I never understood. They carry minimal stuff and they have the pockets and we don't. So I just wish somebody, designer, somebody, make more clothing with pockets for women. We need it. We have more stuff, please. I just don't get it. It's been like that for years. We need pockets, ladies. We need pockets. And then, I've always wondered, you see something that looks cute on, and you guys can tell me if you relate to this as well. You see something cute, maybe a popular thing that's trending. Like, for instance, for me, like high-waisted yoga pants and those type of things. They look so cute and they have all these styles and cute colors and styles. And I see everybody wearing them and it's like, those are so cute. I got to get a pair. And then when you go and put them on and they don't look the same on you, I'm sure people can relate to different types of clothing. But for me, like the high-waisted yoga pants, especially for working out and everything, look cute. They just don't look right on me. I think because I have more of a square waist and I see the women, they have these tiny waists, the hourglass shape, and I'm just not built that way. So they look kind of funny on me. So I wanted to wear them so bad. And when I try them on, I'm so excited to try them on, all these different styles and colors. And then I look at it and they don't look right. I just look funny in them. I don't know. Again, you guys could tell me different types of clothing that you've tried on that you thought was going to be a big hit and you just didn't like the way it looked on you. I've dealt with that with many different clothing, but specifically now that's pretty popular and trendy now. And I did buy a pair and they looked okay. And I don't know, I think maybe I have to get used to them and see if I can kind of make it work. But they just don't look right on me. So I'm hoping that, I can work with it a little bit. We'll see what happens there. But I'm sure you guys can relate to a lot of these things with women's clothing. I just wish that, more people would realize that, everybody's built differently and we need definitely more variety, more styles. And, some things, are not going to work on some people and some things are other. But I just wish that the clothing that should be for everybody, such as jeans, they would make more of a variety of so that we actually can wear them too. And just like everybody else, right? So that's it for me for today. I just wanted to share some of my shopping experiences with you and what I deal with. And I want to see who else can relate to a lot of these things. So until next time, ladies, remember, show them your strength.
Thanks for watching Lady Machine. Check out more by clicking either of these two videos. Also, don't forget to follow us on social media for exclusive content and giveaways.